Welcome to Java Space. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how I passed my developer certificates. The Oracle Certified Associate for Java 8 and Oracle Certified Professional for Java 11. I'll also talk just a little about how I passed my Spring, Certified Professional 2024. I wouldn't talk much because I already have a video dedicated on that. I'll leave the link on the comment section or on the description. Then I'm also going to show you that now if you want to book for your Java certificates, you can no longer do it through Pearson Vue. You can do it through Oracle. Oracle has moved it to their own website, so you can do it through their own website without Pearson Vue. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe. So at the moment I possess the following certificates: Oracle Certified Associate Java 8, Oracle Certified Professional Java 11. I also possess Spring Certified Professional 2024. So before I start, I'm just going to show you how I performed for all these exams. My first exam, which was the associate one for Java 8, I got 50 out of 56, which is 89%, and the passing score is actually 65%. I'm still going to talk more on this. Then for my professional exam, Java SE 11, I got 39 over 50, which actually amounts to 78%, and the passing score was 68%. And for my Spring Certificate exam, I failed the first attempt. I got the passing score that you need to pass the exam is 300. Myself, I got 290 in my first attempt. In my second attempt, I got 447, which is something between, because the number of questions is actually 60, so it should be around 50 something, 54 or somewhere there. That should be my score for that exam. But as I said, I have already produced a dedicated video on Spring certification. I will leave a link for you in the description. So if you try to book your Java certification through Pearson Vue, you will notice that you can't. So what I've noticed, I tried to do it today as of this recording. So I noticed that I can only find the Chinese simplified exams for Java SE 8 programmer and also for Java SE 11 developer. I only found the Java Chinese simplified. I didn't find the English one. Sorry. Then the exam in rands costs 3,819. That is in rands. If you convert that to dollars as of this recording, you will see that it amounts to 204. But this is only for Chinese simplified. So booking now has changed. If you want to write your Oracle exam in English, because I didn't find it on Pearson Vue, that has been moved away from Pearson Vue. Now you do it through Oracle, directly. So I'm just going to show you how the process goes. So the first thing you will want to do is, if you are writing Java 11, Java 8 or Java 17, I'm just going to use Java 17. We just go to Google search and we search this. Then this is the exam. Let's click on the exam. Sorry, I seem to have flu. And from this, you can already see the details of the exam and also what is in the exam, the topics, the only thing I noticed, okay, I'm still going to talk about that. They have, Java 11 and Java 17. The topics of the exams are different, okay? So if you want to buy an exam, so what happens is you will click this buy exam. I'm logged in here with my Google account. So it brings you to this page. So this page is actually where you purchase what they call a subscription. And this subscription is the one you're going to use now to book for the exam. But before that, what happens is, for Java, you will select this first option here. It says Oracle Cloud Infrastructure and Technology Exams, which also includes Java here. So what you will do, you will follow the process, purchase this exam. After you've purchased this exam, you're going to get a series of emails, and those emails will guide you. It will give you even some links. All right. Then one of the links will require you to link your subscription to your Oracle account. All right. So you will click on that link. Once you have clicked on that link, you will do the linking. So now once you have linked your subscription to your Oracle account, then you can log into Oracle, take care of this URL here, to now book for an exam, because you have linked a subscription to your account. Now you can use that subscription to book for the exam. So once you have it will actually appear here. It's just that I didn't do it, but I know this is how it's done. Once you have it appear in this list, so you will have logged in first. And how did I come here? You click on this, your initials, then you go to exam wallet here. So once you are there, you can now book for your exams. So the process is simple. The first thing you have to know is that you purchase a subscription here, then you get emails that allow you to link your subscription to your account. And then once you have done that, you can follow the process going forward to book for your exam. And from what I have heard, one of my friends, they told me that you're still going to do the same thing, the similar thing you do with Pearson Vue, where someone else will be actually proctoring you like live when you are writing your exam. So it's going to be the similar process. So yeah, so that's how you book for your new Java, your Java exam. All right. So for my Sprint certificate, I have already made a video, but I'm just gonna say a few things. The exam costs $299. You can find that on springacademy.com. It cost is $299. Then, but because there is also VAT or tax, when you add tax, it amounts to $343. So once you have purchased it's not the exam, sorry, it's a whole package. They give you a training material, and they also give you an exam voucher in this cost. All right. So this is the link for this video where I explain about my Sprint certificate. So for Java 11, before Java 11 one exam was introduced, you used to have to write 2 exams, and these are the exam codes. I believe these have been removed. They are no longer supported, or they have been retired. Yeah, it is mentioned here. So they say if you are completely new to programming, try the course, blah blah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's just read the last bullet point. The Java SE programmer, which is 8.15 and 8.16 exams have been retired. So previously you had to write 2 exams for you to get a certificate. So they have retired that, and they replaced it with 8.19. You just write one exam. So now for you to book, as I showed you in the previous slides, that's how you will book for your exam. So Oracle has added Java 17, which is what I was showing you when I was trying to show you how you now book with the new Oracle system. And the difference between OCP Java 11 and Java 17 is just about new things that were added after Java 11. For instance, in the exam you will see records. Records were added in Java 14. You will see improvements on switch statement, which was done on Java 17. Or you will also see sealed classes, Java 17. And then if you go to their website, they will tell you that they have also added this logging API into the exam. Then you have the text blocks, which is added in Java 15 and many more. So to view this, you can actually come here, Java 17, then you can look at the review exam topics. You can just click here. Why is this not collapsing? Okay, let's see. Why is not all right? Let's review exam topics here. So if you look at this, you will see all those things I talked about. You see it here, Java logging API, text blocks. Let's just say text blocks. You see they are here. So basically for you to go and write, I always advise people to look at what Oracle is saying are the topics for the exam. So just go through these topics, then you will be fine. All right. Yeah, so these are the new things added in Java 17. Basically, as you can see, it's a minor difference between OCP Java 11 and OCP Java 17. There's a minor difference. And also the exam code is here. And in terms of the duration is the same, the passing score is the same, and the number of questions is the same compared to the Java 11 exam, with the exception that they have added this in the new exam. All right. So the exam guide, I have already shown you the exam guide. So my experience for Java 8, with Java 8, as I mentioned earlier on, you saw how much I got. There are 56 questions for OCA Java 8, and you are given 120 minutes to write that exam. I remember it took something like 70 minutes to complete the exam. And the passing score is 65, as you saw in my other slide where I was showing you how much I got. So the exam is, I would say the exam is easy. If I was to rate it, this exam is for people who just entered into the industry, or even university students. You can take this exam and pass it. It will give you it will be an added advantage for you when you are looking for internships and the likes. Then all questions are multiple choice, true or false, and only 4 options. As I wrote at that time, I'm not sure, but I still believe it's only 4 options. And generally, the questions require you to know the Java foundations, because at that level, we are testing foundations. So you should know the Java foundations. You should have read. For Java 11, the experience, let me start the questions. You have 50 questions, and then you are given 90 minutes. The passing score is 68%. Myself, I took the exam. I took like 60 minutes to complete the exam. And at the time, I was still a junior because, I just started just few years I started my career. I'm still believing that maybe that amount why I got 78% at the time. So I was so excited because, I never thought I would get that certificate at that time. When I looked at the topics, the course outline, the scope of the exam, I was convinced that this exam would need me to have like many years of experience. So if I was to rate this exam, I would say if you are intermediate and or you are a senior, you can take this exam because it's difficult. And the questions, you have true or false questions. You also have 4 options in the exam. I think I remember I got questions that were more than 4 options. So the questions are generally advanced, and they require you to know advanced Java concepts. And if you do not know them, you may not be able to pass the exam. And some questions require you to apply, knowledge. They don't just ask you, static questions where you just mention what we already know. You have to apply your knowledge of Java. So as I was preparing, I actually realized that I was struggling a bit with Java security, and also Java NIO and generics, modules, concurrency, and stream. Not really struggling. I found questions under these topics to be a bit tricky, so it took me time to actually master those topics. So you must really be careful of these topics if you are taking if you are taking this OCP Java exam. So I've noticed also that Java security, or securing Java applications, that was included in Java 11, is no longer included in Java 17, OCP Java 17. I don't know why, because as I went through the exam topics on Java 17 exam, I didn't see it. So I'm assuming that it has been removed. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe. So how did I prepare for these exams? So for Java 8, I read a book from Mala Gupta. So this book is enough, guys. So it's so good. So I will even recommend any Java developer who is looking into entering the industry and solidifying their Java foundations. This book is very good. So I will highly recommend you to read this book. Read all of it. Then after I read this book, obviously it has some questions. I also attempted those questions. Then I also attempted this OCP Java SE8 programmer test. You can buy all these books for yourself. Then it has lots of questions that I attempted. Then also I read articles, always read articles. JavaDoc, the best way to learn any framework, read the documentation. So every time I will go through the documentation, read what does Oracle say this method to, what is the purpose of this method. So the documentation is very important. Then Nthware, this one is one of the most important entity that will help you to pass the exams. So they give you generally very hard questions, and some these questions are closest match to what you will find in the exam. And if you do well in those their tests, you are very likely to pass the exam. So I will highly recommend you to go through these guys. You will be very likely to pass their exam. For Java 11 is the same. Nthware, they have also added Java 17. I've noticed questions, practice exams. So these are practice exam, guys. So you buy this from their website, and then they will give you a token which you will use to download the questions, which you can then take on your own. All right. Then for Java OCP Java 11, I still did read a lot of documentation, articles. I also had to read this book. I read all of this book. I read every single page. Oracle Certified Professional Java SE8 Programmer. So although I was preparing for Java OCP 11, I think this book is very important for you to preparing for this exam. It has a lot of things that are included in this exam, just with a few that are not there. Then I also went through the test, practice test in this book. Then, Java Complete Reference is my guide. Effective Java by Joshua Block. I read that book, but not much, but it was part of my preparation. So I wrote lots of code, guys, when I was preparing for this exam. And then I've made this repo public, so if you are interested, you can clone it and see what I have included. I'm just gonna show you quickly in my own GitHub repository. Okay, let me just go there quickly. This is it. Where is it? OCA. Okay, it should appear at the top. All right, there you go. So I updated this to Java 17, so that when you are preparing for Java 17, it will be easy for you to just clone it and just use it without doing any changes. So basically what I did, I updated the POM file to use Java 17 instead. All right, so this is the repo I'm talking about that you can clone. There is lots of code in there, so let me just do this. I've it is in my local now. I've cloned it. As you can see, I have almost everything. So look at this on streams. This is the code I wrote on streams. And then on threads, let's look at threads. This is the code, as you can see. So you can clone this project, and then it will help you. This repo, it will help you quite a lot. All right, so thank you guys. I have come to the end of this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, just to motivate me to continue doing what I'm doing. Thank you.